tools on board. We're going to look at track number 2 now. Right, so we've got interesting selection. Camera gear all there, toolbox, battery, jump leads and petrol. Right, so what we're looking at, some of you got it right on the hedge cutting video, it's Belarus, the DT75. That's what I'm here to look at, believe it or not. First things first, we need to create a bit of room around it. We've got some stuff in the way, so let's get that out of the way first. Right, so let's have a look at what we got. Belarus DT75 track layer. 4-cylinder diesel engine with electric start, petrol donkey engine, start the main engine. And you're probably wondering why that's the hour counter, by the way. 485, yes, 485 hours. I've always had a bit of a fascination with track layers of this vintage and this sort of size. You know, decent size ones. Not specifically Russian ones, but like Trackmaster 135s and 155s and things like that. Well, this has come up for sale, nice and local to me. So it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? I mean, I'm always a fan of unusual things and, you know, stuff that's not necessarily the obvious choice. I think you'll agree this ticks that box. It's got adapted well, essentially tank tracks on it, what you'd find on a Russian tank. I'm not sure which model offhand, but that's what they're off of, you know, adapted to go on a for ag use a bit. We've got an offset cab, which is quite normal for Russian machines. So look at the cab. Headlining wants sticking up, but I mean, look at this, bit of a time capsule really. How clean it is in there. Loads of room. Room for a passenger over there in the thing. Whether that's the original, that can't be the original seat, surely. That's far too good. But I think it is a genuine 485 hours. I really do. What's unusual about this Belarus is the fact it's got, as you can see, a large hydraulic tank on the front. Now, it was imported into this country to run a trencher at the Silsay Research Institute, which it done for a few years, and then was parked up. Obviously, with it all still on. I mean, I'm not going to add this with the trawler. We'll take this off and you know, it'll stay here. I don't need a hydraulic tank on the front. So that's all going to come off. We've got to get it started. We've got to make sure it's all free and everything like that. I really need Mucker for this job because he's been there and done it, hasn't he? So, yeah, it's been stood for about 6 years, something like that, 6-7 years. It drove in and parked on its own accord, and everything worked when it's parked up. So, fingers crossed, it shouldn't take too much to get it going. Petrol tank for the little donkey engine. Dry as a bone by the looks of it. Hardly surprising. Coolant. Yeah, I can see the top of the core, so probably not a lot in there. See if we've got any diesel in it. Oh, look at that, dipstick. That's cool, isn't it? Yeah, looking at that. Quite a bit in there. No, I don't think we're going to get it started today. Engine oil dipstick down here. Oh, I'll tell you what, there's my rag. That's some clean looking oil. Blimey, alrighty. That is some clean oil. That must be an accurate hour figure on it. Must be. So anyway, that is, yeah, 3/4 up the dipstick. That's all good. Well, I dare say we're going to have quite a bit of work here. Get this petrol engine going, I should think. Clean the carburetor, probably clean the tank out. But if we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. I'll get the battery fitted. We'll see what's what. I've just noticed up there that at the top there is the little petrol tank for the donkey engine. Well, nothing's connected to it, and I've just, like I say, just noticed that. It's like they've jury rigged that on for some reason. Not why they've done away with the normal, you know, the standard tank, but it's like we've got a little petrol tank here, which I presume is also dry and filthy. No surprise, but at least that is a lot easier to clean up. Right. Next time when I come back, definitely a job will be to sort this blooming headlining out. It's a pain. Right, so we've got controls. There's the track levers there. Stiff, but they're operating now. Not that, I mean, I have driven a few corners in my time, but God knows what anything does. I've got a pedal there. Jesus. They could be the trap brakes, or they could either be the. They must be both the trap brakes, surely. That one, don't know. Or is that the main clutch? And they're the trap brakes. Don't know. Some levers there. There'll be for the 3-1 linkage. Gears, right? That seems to be in neutral. God knows what that one does. Is that the range or the full reverser? Right. Fire in the hole. Well, that is a good start. That's firing over. Obviously there's no petrol in it, so it's not going to fire up, but that is a good result. Carburetor off. Get that throttle cable out. Right, so there we are. Got the little fuel tank off, got the carburetor off. I'll take these back to the yard, get these all cleaned out. I know what other stuff I need to bring now to get some other stuff going. And then hopefully next vid we can see if we can get the little petrol engine running. Then of course after that we can see if we can get the actual diesel engine running. So exciting times. I can't wait to get this thing fired up and have a play in it, like I really can't. Should be a lot of fun, I reckon. Should be a lot of fun. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that little vid, and yeah, looking forward to the next one. Ta-ta!